Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of 3pm Coffee's subscription box. And what this is a box of Japanese drip filter coffee bags, and inside is 24 coffees, 12 different types from 4 different roasters. So that means that you get three different coffees from each roaster. And in this review I am going to be looking at Tank Coffee. So the first coffee I tried from the Tank Coffee bags was the Ethiopian Sidamo. The aroma from the bag is a zingy fruitiness that reminds me of a sort of sherbet lemons, and the taste is the same, with a floral hint and a spiciness. It's quite strong, making a dark drink each time, and it's got a chocolatey side too, but not one I would favour this coffee, not quite to my preference, and it gets a 3.75 out of 5, but it is a sort of wonderfully complex coffee, that one, I would say. So the next one was the Kenyan Coffee, I think I'm saying Coffee, I think that is. And this one, the aroma from the bag is sweet, earthy and fruity with a subtle smokiness. Taste wise, it's sweet and fruity with the berry mention noticeable. It's got a slight cookie dough hint there too. It's quite acidic with no bitterness. Another not to my preference, but nice all the same. But I'll give this one a 3.5 out of 5. Another strong African coffee, and it's quite full bodied to this one, I would say. And I'll just show you this quickly. This was the little card that they give me at 3pm Coffee. And we take a look at the Ethiopian Sidamo was varietal Arabica. The altitude there, the process was natural, fully washed. The roast was medium, and the flavours are deep, spice and wine or chocolate-like taste and floral aroma. The body is nicely rounded, decent body, and the acidity is moderate. And the next one is the Kenyan Coffee, which was varietal was Arabica. The altitude there, the process is fully washed and the roast is medium. The flavours are bright and refreshing, deep berry flavour and sweet finish. The body is decent body and the acidity is moderate. And lastly, from the Tank Coffee is Glory of Africa. And the Glory of Africa, it's another super fruity coffee, aroma wise and taste wise. Taste wise, it's fruity with an earthy ashiness that's slightly bitter, very strong. I wasn't the biggest fan of this coffee and found it a bit one-dimensional, because it sort of promised so much, this coffee, by being called Glory of Africa. So that's why I left that one to try last, but really I think it was the most disappointing of the lot. And that one scores a 3.5 out of 5 from me. And if we take a look on the card, Glory of Africa, it's from Jima, Ethiopia. The varieties is heirloom. The altitude there, the process is natural, the roast is medium, the flavours are wonderfully bright and fruity coffee, the acidity is moderate, and the body is decent. And it adds there that this coffee originates from Africa, Ethiopia, Africa, which is the world's 7th largest producer of coffee and Africa's top producer. So that is all the coffees from Tank Coffee Roaster in Leigh, Greater Manchester. And in conclusion, let's just sort that out. In conclusion, I found these coffees all a bit samey, really, and not quite as good as the Django coffees, but they were all African coffees that I'm not really the biggest lover of, really. But even so, I don't think I would go out of my way to try these coffees on this evidence. As I say, they're all quite samey for me, and just I didn't find them pleasant to drink, in all honesty. Probably the best one of the lot is the Ethiopian Sidamo, but as I say, on this evidence, I don't think I would go out of my way to buy coffees from Tank Coffee Roasters. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried these 3 PM Japanese drip filter bags. I'll just open one actually and quickly show you. I should have done this at the start of the review, but that's what you get when you open the bag. And what you do is there is a video on my channel if someone wants to take a look of how to use these bags, and it just sits over the cup and you tear the top off. So, as I was saying, I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried these 3 PM coffee bags, or anyone who has bought coffee from Tank Coffee Roasters. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.